This is one of the more gangster value bets I've made in my career. Boom! Oh my god, I'm so fucking good. Yes! Okay, so this is a satellite to the, how many seats pay? I guess it doesn't tell us yet. How much money is in it? I can just do the math. Not many seats. Not many seats. Good luck us. Hold! Yes! I completed the small blind. Big blind had 15 bigs. Totally fine with check calling. I think that's totally viable. Bet the flop here with ace king, getting 2-bet, which is kind of interesting. Gonna double barrel here. Guess I'm gonna fold the turn here. I could just check fold his hand on the turn too, I think. I think with 7 high, I'm supposed to just jam this river. Not a river I'm supposed to shove a lot, but I think that again, with like the nut low, this is going to be a jam. Feels like I'm going to get called a lot, but feels like this hand's a fold, or feels like this hand's a jam. I think I want to jam this a lot. I think calling's defensible too. Yeah, this is a call. Gotta get there. Boom! Love it. Yes! Big pot. Woo! It's only 2.5 seats, so it's like kind of like winner take all almost. Let's go. Ooh, flop to straight. Gonna lead the flop here. Gonna bet. Don't expect to be 2-bet here much. Think I'm gonna jam. I'm gonna check back the turn here. Sorry. So we got called with 5-4 when we jammed. By 7-8. I didn't expect him to call so fast, so. Yeah, gonna check back the turn there. Now you have the nuts. Pretty good. Sure, he's disappointed. I think he's got a lot of king, queen, king, jack suited. Maybe ace 10. Ace 10 is like another big part of his range. Check calling the flop here. Unfortunately, we got a fold there. So IP bet flop, check back turn. There's like really good arguments to slotting this hand into a bluff catching range. Like blocking, you know, having 3-pair makes a very good queen, and no queen X, no kicker makes a very good bluff catcher. But when he bets the flop, I feel like his range is going to be like more dense. Like built in a way that betting is like really attractive still. Obviously I'm not raising and I'm not folding, so we call. I don't think I'm like, this spot's hard. Obviously against a jam my hand gets a pure fold, which is nice. This feels a lot like a value bet from like king queen. Okay, glad I didn't jam. Like it doesn't. It feels like a miserable fucking bottom, but maybe I get to fold the turn of the river. I don't know. This doesn't feel like the right bet size. It feels like it should be bigger, but I don't really know if that's the case or not. Spot just fucked. If he jams, I just hope he's king jack of spades and call. Jack 10 of spades and call. 10 9 of spades and call. But he's gonna have a lot of ace queen and pocket queens. Ugh. I thought about just jamming the flop too, but I think betting like 10k is not a bad answer here. If I'm just purely drawing to an ace or a jack, I have to fold the turn. But I think I get to donk bet bluff like a king. And probably a queen, although a queen feels much less good than a king does. So for me to call, I guess like I have to believe that he's three betting sevens, then calling the 4-bet, and then bluffing the turn and shoving the river. That's what I would do. That's how he's supposed to be bluffing there. Probably. He might be bluffing with some stuff like he's not supposed to bluff with because he doesn't have that way of bluffing because he's not playing properly, but doesn't feel like, it feels a hell of a lot easier for him to just have a fucking 10. It feels a lot easier for him to just have a 10. It's a little bit high up for that. Oh well. So it's like really, it's pretty high up for that. It's pretty high up for that, but you know, I felt like it was, I have my own assumptions, so I thought it was gonna be fine. I think this is a bubble, but maybe it's not. It's folded here. So let's play our bet the flop, check turn, we get to the river. I'm going to PSB. Going to PSB here. Oops, PSB here. Sorry guys. So obviously Mog had a queen. I mean, like maybe not obviously. Mog could have had a, I guess, an ace high hand, but Mog had a queen. So this was the spot. I check raise the flop, check turn, and then I potted the river. Yeah, so basically like you know, there's sorry guys, like I keep talking about it and then like not finishing my thoughts because I keep getting into spots. But there is $13,000 in the prize pool, 5k to a seat, so 2 seats plus some surplus, right? So it feels like we're on a bubble. It feels like third place should be some kind of cash, but when I look at the payouts, I'm just not seeing it. So I'm just gonna, like, I just don't really know what's going on. Like I don't know if you can re-enter, but that seems insane. But like nobody else is re-entering if we're like if you're able to re-enter on the bubble here. Nuts is appreciated. Don't mind check raising. Don't mind betting. Alright. Good luck us with sevens. 20 big blind cutoff jam. Sevens is going in. Up against fours. Hold. Pretty solid. Going to raise fold this hand as well. Yeah, I am. I'm now the shortest. Gonna check back the flop. Gonna call the turn. So we are in the money. We cashed the 3k, which is a good start. It's always good. Gonna 2-bet the river. Could shove, but I'm gonna use this sizing instead. So we got called by bottom 2 pair. Well, I guess not bottom 2 pair on the river. We had jack 10. Okay, now I actually understand what this is. So this is winner take all. This is WTA. I would have been behaving differently in a few spots if I had known that. Hey YouTube, BBZ here, and I am just highlighting one of the highest value videos that we've got on BBZpoker.com, and that is the BBZ Ape Styles footage where the two of us are going back and forth. You get to see him pushing back on me when I'm, giving my thought process. You get to see me defend that thought process and push back on him. And you get to see us thresh things out and try to settle on, really solid strategies that you might not be able to find anywhere else. Okay, so this is the type of discussion that's just only available on BBZPoker.com, and I highly recommend you get over there and check that out. This is winner take all, and the winner gets into the 5K with all the chips, whatever chips you have. So here we're 2x potting over here. So we got called with our 2x PSB. Got called by ace jack. This is one of the more gangster value bets I've made in my career. Boom! Oh my god, I'm so fucking good. Yes! Fuck you! Woo! That's some fucking skills right there. Oh my shit, that is some fucking skills right there. Woo! Yes! Motherfucker, I'm good at this shit sometimes. Oh. This is a standard spot. It's 30 bigs. Once I 3-bet, I'm committed to calling it off. With the KO. Holy shit. Oh shit, that was so fucking thuggy. Oh. Oh. Oh, that shit is so fucking... I might even can't have the fucking chills. And it's not even a lot of money. Just the play was so good. Oh shit. Oh shit. Just jam, Mog Vision. Just jam. Hold, come on, let's put him out, yes, let's go, heads up, heads up for 5,000, let's go, it's winner take all, we don't get shit if we lose. Okay, so we restole the 8s, got cold called by 3s, and then held. Flat aces here, 20 bigs, effective with the opener. Villain folded. Pocket 3s. It's good enough. So I raised pre-flop, big blind called. I check back flop. Or sorry, I bet flop, big blind check called. And I'm going to check back the turn. Looks like we're going to have to get lucky here. Oh, we didn't have to get that lucky. Decided to win a flip. But we didn't. So we cashed for 6,300. Which is fine. It's not the worst. As far as results go, and I'm just going to show this down. I'm greedy. Sometimes I get cut. Sometimes I get rich. Let's go! Just call, dude. $25 bigs. Gonna jam. Oops, we got called by ace king, which sucks. Pretty standard spot though. Monotone flop. Raise 10s on the button, check back the flop. Gonna check call here. Baller for real. Gonna call turn here. Pretty good river. I think. I mean, it's either a good river or it's going to cost me a bunch of chips. This sucks. This feels like he's got a flush now. I don't think he can just have an ace. So pretty savage spot to try to take me off ace-x. I don't really think that that's what's happening there, so take some sick stones. I knew to fold. I knew to fold. That was a stupid call. That was a stupid call. Just like hard if he's ever like overplaying an 8 or something. I don't think anybody ever really is overplaying an 8, but yeah, that sucked. Wow. There we go. Just trying to think about what I'm doing if he jams. Yeah, that spot with like, first of all, it's like really cheap to call. Second, I actually have the hand that I'm supposed to representing that I have, and then like lastly, it's problem is that like, I mean, it only takes one combo to offset quads, like maybe 2 offsuit combos. Doesn't take much. Well, we beat almost everything. We beat almost everything. We lose to pocket 9s, pocket 7s. I think pocket 3s bet folds the flop. And we lose to ace 9 and ace 7. Obviously, don't expect like 5-6 to ever be in like the call turn or whatever range. All right. We didn't get all the chips. We didn't get all the chips. We got most of them. Didn't get all of them, but we got most of them. So that's 5K. We just made it to the 5K with 2 million chips. So 2x starting. So kind of like a 10K stack. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. Today was a good day. We cashed the 3K for 6,000, and we cashed the 530 satellite big game phase tournament thing for 5,000 and arguably for more. So it was a good day. Not only that, but it means my Sunday I can play the 5K and I don't even have to not have to sweat it. So that's good. So here we are running it out. Obviously we're going to be massive favorites to have the best hand. Even though he's jamming 80 bigs, I still think I'm a favorite to have the best hand. Oh, we got clubs. We got clubs. Oh, yes. There we go. There we go. Sweet. All right, let's load up some cash. I was gonna say if I was gonna load cash if I didn't bust right there, but if I did, then obviously we'd be done. Feels close. Okay, maybe it's not close. Maybe I should have just called. All right, guys. Jeej, cash for 400 here, which is fine. But anyways, I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me today. Make sure you're following me on Twitch. Go to YouTube, type in BBZCoaching, subscribe to the YouTube channel. The ICM course is a fucking killer. If you're looking to improve your ICM adjusted play, make sure you go check that out. And for the beginning players, the Introduction to Quantitative Strategies video is our video for you guys. So thanks very much for hanging out, and I will see you later on in the week. See you guys. Bye.